Hey, Chad. Dudes, Happy New Year.
Oh, yes, my brothers. It will be a happy Wildcats New Year. Because this Friday, we play the league championship game with you. Mr. Troy Bolton, leading us to infinity and beyond. Hallelujah!
Wildcats, sing along. Yeah, really got it going on. Wildcats in the house. Everybody say it now.
Guys, here she comes. Man, she's gorgeous.
Looks like the Ice Princess had returned from the North Pole.
Hi, hi, Sharpay.
Hey, Troy. Getting ready for the big game?
Hi, Troy.
Hi, Sharpay.
Wildcats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Time to show the world.
Ah, behold the zoo animals heralding the new year. How tribal.
They were heralding my entrance, dear.
Latifa speaks. So what'd you do over the break, Sharpay? Your nails or your scales? Scales, just like all the other snakes.
Wildcats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on, everyone.
Hi, I'm Tyler McKessie. You must be new here.
Gabriela Montez. Hi. Yeah, my mom just got transferred again.
Welcome. Moving can be such a drag. Did you at least do something fun over the winter break?
My mom took me on a ski trip. All I did was read.
Excellent. Another bookworm.
With all those cute boys from the slopes, no wonder Prada makes all that fabulous ski wear. Loser.
Well, actually, I did meet a boy.
See? So make with the newsflash, sister. I'm all ears.
It was the best trip. The slopes were perfect, and I met the cutest little snowbird ever.
You'll never guess how I met him.
How'd you meet her?
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Singing. He was pretty good, too.
Man, she was so hot, the slopes turned to slush.
Yeah, so did Troy. Singing?
They threw a contest for the kids. It was kind of romantic, you know?
Can you say karaoke?
Karaoke!
I'm Troy. I can't sing.
Gabriella, me either.
They're all looking at us.
I will if you will.
Living in my own world, didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance.
I never believed in what I couldn't see. I never opened my heart to all the possibilities. Oh, I know that something has changed. Never felt this way. And right here tonight, this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart. This start is something new. 10, 9,
Oh, I promised my mom. No,
Eight.
put your phone number in. I'll do it too.
7,
I had such a great time with you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
It was awesome.
It was like a dream.
I made a New Year's resolution to call her and ask her out on a date.
Do you want to hear my New Year's resolution?
Tell it!
I'm gonna work my jump shot. I'm gonna win again. I'm gonna win the prize.
Be the star just like the
The
waves.
star, not the sidekick.
Sharpay to open up her eyes.
I know this year that something has changed. Never felt this way. I know it for real. This could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now I can reach the skies. I'm feeling my heart. The start is something new.
The start of something.
The start of something new.
up for the very first announcements of the brand new year. This is Jackie Scott, the Velvet Fog of East High, with Homeroom 411 on what's going down and coming up this week. The Science Decathlon finals are on Friday. See Taylor, Learning Curve McKessie for more skinny on the hooey. During free period, the Science Club will be meeting in room 213, then switch midway with the AV Club in room 312 for the next 2.5 sessions, then reverse and alternate their schedules for the second half of the winter quarter. The Skydiving Club will be at 3 p.m. on the roof deck, and the First Aid Club will be waiting for them down in the parking lot below. All for now, peeps.
But soft, with light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Thank you so much. Well, once again, they forgot to announce the auditions for our winter musicale, Juliet and Romeo, written by our very own Kelsey Nielsen. Kelsey, stand up and take a bow.
Oh, no.
It's a delicious neo-feminist adaptation of Shakespeare's classic tragedy of star-crossed lovers. With 3. Count 'em 3. Tap numbers. By thinking outside the box, Kelsey has brilliantly swapped out a tragic ending with a happy ending, in which both lovers live and move to Albuquerque. It's simply bursting with sword fights, meddling parents, and teenagers caught in the grip of forbidden love. If you kids can relate to that, I'll eat my gong. Now, there will be single auditions for the supporting roles and chorus, as well as pair auditions for our 2 leads. Mr. Danforth, this is a place of learning, not a football court. Save your bilabial fricatives for someone of your own primitive aesthetics. This year, as always, the drama club faces a dearth of male participants. So please, come and audition. I'm offering you the chance to spread your wings into bold new horizons. I'm offering you the timeless allure of grease paint, the magical power of the Klieg light. All right, I'm offering you extra credit. Has returned to our crucible of learning. Sharpay and Ryan Evans, your phones, please. I'll see you in detention. We have 0 tolerance for cell phones during class, so we'll get to know each other in detention. Phone, please, and welcome to East High, Miss Montez. Mr. Bolton, I see your phone is involved. Splendid. We'll see you in detention as well.
But that's not possible, Miss Darbus, Your Honor, sir. Because we have basketball practice after school today.
That's 30 minutes for you too, Mr. Danforth. Count 'em.
Could be tough for Chad since he probably can't even count that high.
Taylor McKessie, 35 minutes.
But I've never had detention in my life.
Well then, Happy New Year. This ain't my first time at the rodeo, kiddies. Shall the carnage continue? Saved by the bell. You may collect your phones after detention. Have a wonderful day.
Attention, custodial staff. A nauseous freshman just shared his pancakes all over the 3rd floor corridor. And we're talking major spewage, folks, so watch out for... Sorry, peeps, this just in. Please remember to sign up for the school musical, Juliet and Romeo, written by super awesome composer girl Kelsey Nielsen. Until later, this is Jackie Scott, the Velvet Fog of East High. I don't believe it. Me either, but how? We just moved here to Albuquerque. I can't believe you live here too. I tried looking for you at the lodge on New Year's Day, but
We had to leave first thing.
why are you whispering?
Oh. Well, I told my friends I went snowboarding, but I didn't tell them about the whole singing thing.
Too much for them to handle?
It was cool, but my friends, that was like a different person.
Pretty crazy, right? Meeting up again like this?
Hey, I was gonna call you like a bunch of times.
And
And
you chickened out.
kinda.
Cool.
Hey, now that you've met Darbus the Deranged, I bet you can't wait to sign up for the show.
I won't be signing up for anything here for a while. I just want to get to know the school. But if you signed up, I'd consider coming to the show.
That's completely impossible.
I wouldn't think impossible is even in your vocabulary, Troy. So nice of you to show our new classmate around. Troy is such a sweetheart, isn't he? He's the star of the basketball team. Just like I'm the star of the drama club. We're the perfect match, don't you think? Oh, look, the sign-ups for the musical. Oh, were you gonna sign up too? I'm so sure we can find something for you. The Ugly Old Nurse is lots of fun.
Oh no, I was just looking at the bulletin board. Lots going on at this school. Nice penmanship.
So, I missed you during vacation, Troy. So what'd you do,
Practice basketball, snowboarding, more basketball. I gotta go to practice and all.
You're so dedicated, just like me. Will you come see me in the musical? Promise? Maybe it's my hair.
Hey, Wildcats, it's request time again. And this one goes out from Vice Principal Mr. Fisher to the person who took all the air out of his tires. Oh, sorry, folks, see, we have yet another request that goes a little something like this. Troy Bolton, you better get your butt to basketball practice on the double or you're grounded for a week. Later, peeps.
And remember, the team is only as strong as its weakest link. When the going gets tough,
The tough get going.
I guess you know that one. Okay, men, give me 10 minutes of 3-man weave drills, and let me see some hustle.
Sorry I'm late, Coach. Hey, you know that school musical thing? Pretty cool Darbus is giving extra credit just for auditioning.
Do you think LeBron James or Shaquille O'Neal ever auditioned for the school musical?
The extra credit's good for college and all.
Do you know what's even better? A big, fat basketball scholarship. Ow!
You're the team captain, Bolton. Get your head in the game.
All right, let's kick it in. Run the shuffle drill. Coach said to fake right and make left. Watch out for the pinky, keep an eye on the fence. You gotta run the give and go to the bar to the hole. And don't be afraid, shoot the outside J. Just keep your head in the game. Just keep your head in the game. And don't be afraid, shoot the outside J. Just keep your head in the game. You gotta get 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 your head in the game. Come on, get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Woo! Let's make sure that we get the rebound. Cause when we get it, then the crowd will go wild. A second chance, gotta grab it and go. Maybe this time we'll hit the right note. I've got to see her. Wait a minute, another time and place. Wait a minute, get my head in the game. Wait a minute, get my head in the game. Wait a minute, gotta get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. I gotta get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Come on, get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. I gotta get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Woo! Why am I feeling so wrong? My head's in the game, but my heart's in the song. She makes me feel so right. Should I go for it? better shake this. Yikes. Ball up, yeah, now we got the swerve on. Now break, make the pass, clean the glass. Take another swipe from the charity stripe. Make slam dunk, get the inside, outside, dunk it down. Keep your head and don't forget. And try, we cut the net. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Come on, get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
You have 2 minutes to solve this. Relationship between energy and principal quantum number equation. Class, give it your best shot.
So, it seems like you knew Troy Bolton.
Not really, I just asked him for directions.
Troy doesn't usually interact with new students.
Why not?
Well, it's pretty much basketball 24/7 with him. And he's such a bully, always picking on the smaller kids.
That's nice.
He hates math and chemistry. Don't even get him started on chemistry. I don't think Troy has opened a book since Sally, Dick, and Jane. Says he didn't get it. Typical jock, right?
Cool.
And he's a meat eater with a flatulence problem. Ask anybody.
Miss Tenney?
Yes, Gabriella?
Well, it's just, I think it's 10 to the negative 18th power, that's all.
10 to the negative 18th power? That's quite impossible. Well, Ms. Montez, I stand corrected. I'm very impressed, and welcome aboard.
Did you know Troy spent a year in juvenile hall? Something about cats and lawnmowers.
Be gone. You have no power here.
Whatever.
Well, I'm impressed.
You're a genius! Please, it was just an equation.
Ryan, it's me.
I thought Miss Darbus took away your phone.
What? We always carry a spare in case our agent calls.
Look, our science decathlon team has a big regional match on Friday. We've never won it before, but with you on our side, we might stand a chance.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass for now. I just want to get acclimated to the new school and all.
We'll promise you'll think about it?
Promise.
Troy Bolton was looking at our audition list.
Again? He was hanging around that Montez hag this morning and they were both looking at the list. There's something freaky about her. Did you Google her like I asked?
Yeah, it's like she's got an extra brain or something. So why is she interested in our musical anyway?
She's interested in Troy, barf boy. Look, I need you to plant those printouts in Taylor's locker ASAP, okay?
No problemo, boss. Why am I doing that?
Look, there's no problem in making certain Gabriella is welcomed into school activities. The ones that are appropriate for her. You know, the ones that keep her far away from Troy Bolton.
Well, Wildcats, it's time to kiss today goodbye and point me towards detention. So all you evildoers out there better get your butts to the theater immediately or face the wrath of Darbus the Merciless. This is Jackie Scott, signing off.
Yes, my brave little detention menagerie. We thespians often use animals to help us build the characters we play. Be the bear, be the ostrich, be the monkey. You're all doing brilliantly. Chum, chum, chum now. Explore. Wait. Ryan, Do you want to be the ostrich?
Totally.
Ryan?
It's okay. Ostriches are cool, I guess.
For Sharpay, maybe, but what about you?
Me?
Yes, unless you want to live the rest of your life in the shadow of your sister's ostrich.
The answer is yes.
Huh?
I'm so glad you changed your mind about the science decathlon finals. With credentials like these, we'll win that title for sure.
Where did those come from?
Didn't you slip them into my locker?
Of course not.
Oh, well, we'd love to have you. We meet almost every day after school. Please?
I don't know. I mean, I need to get caught up in the curriculum here before I think about joining any clubs.
That's so great, meeting up with the smartest kids in school. What a generous offer, Taylor.
We've never won the science decathlon before. You could be our answer prayer.
Well, okay, I guess I can do it.
Yay!
Okay, so like quid pro quo. What do you know about Troy Bolton?
Well, I'm not an expert on that particular subspecies, but unless you speak cheerleader, as in, isn't Troy Bolton just like the hottie super bomb?
I guess I don't speak cheerleader.
Which is why we live in an alternate universe to Troy, the basketball boy.
Have you tried to get to know him?
He has his clique. I have mine. You'll see when you have lunch with us today in the cafeteria.
I mean, you don't think being in the musical could be fun, like, even a little?
You're a hoops dude, not a musical singer person.
Whoa, I was not talking about me. No way.
Good, because you can't expect the rest of us to be focused on the game when you have summer singing in leotards.
No one said anything about leotards.
Not yet, my friend, but just wait. Lovely work, all of you. Zeke, I had no idea an earthworm could have such depth. Now, gather in a circle for our last little exposure to the magic that is the theater. This is a ball of noise. The idea is to pass around an invisible ball while making some sort of noise to go with it. Once passed to the next person, the ball may land in any part of the body. You're only limited by your own imaginations. I'll start. Ooh! Do-do-do-do-do.
Three potato.
Do whatever you feel, Troy. There are no wrong answers. Remember, you're only limited by your own imagination. Now go! Wonderful, Troy. Everyone else, help him before the ball crushes him under its weight.
Where's my team, Darvis? And what the heck are they doing here?
It's called the ball of noise, Coach Bolton. I run my detention my way, and you can run yours your way. These students need to be exposed to the arts by any means necessary.
May we have a word? You two, into the gym right now.
Detention is over for today. You've all done wonderfully. It was a privilege and an honor watching you risk. I expect to see some of you tomorrow afternoon at the auditions. Please remember to be on time. Scoot now, you may collect your phones.
Chad and Troy are my two star players. You can't have them running around acting like idiots when they should be at practice.
They were not acting like idiots, they were acting like actors. If Troy and Chad were theater performers instead of athletes, would you seek preferential treatment for them? I think not.
Darvis, we are days away from the biggest game of the year.
And we we are in the midst of auditions for our winter musicale. This school's about more than sweaty young men in baggy shorts flinging balls for buckets.
They're called baskets. The Cumberland Valley Eagles have knocked us out of the playoffs for 3 years.
Yes, and despite your consistent track record of defeat, the school board still seems fit to allocate 10 times the amount of money for the school athletics as it does for the arts programs.
Win, lose, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to teach these kids about having a goal, about teamwork, something they can use as adults.
Which is precisely what I'm trying to instill in them.
How? By making them scream at the top of their lungs?
Philistine!
Crackpot?
Well, Wildcats, welcome back to another train wreck of a school day. The auditions for Juliet and Romeo will start at 3 p.m. sharp. So ye verily four-set dudes better reveth yonder vocal cords. This is Jackie Scott, over and out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were always there beside me.
That's lovely, Susan. Such emotion, such joie de vivre. Next. Choice of tempo. Next! Alan, I admire your pluck, but not as much as I admire those shoes. You simply must design our costumes. Next! Delicious. Such vision, such risking. Tales of every day. Competition, blow them all away. Pop, 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 pop to the top. Wipe away your inhibitions. Something pop, and start again. Pop, 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 straight to the top. Going for the glory. Stepping up and just won't stop. Reach the top. Top to top. Well, people, that was simply brilliant. You've given me hope for the future of American theater. You truly have. Now, for the lead roles of Juliet and Romeo, we only have one pair signed up. Is that right? Oh, Ryan Sharpay, show us your stuff.
What key? Thanks, but we had a rehearsal pianist do an arrangement. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. Thought I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always there beside me. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for.
What's with you and those stupid jazz squares?
Too hard? I can dumb it down for you. Again.
So good to be seen, it's so good to be heard. Don't have to say a word.
So long I was lost, so good to be found. I'm loving having you around. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for. Do 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 do. Oh 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 oh. Do 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 do. Oh 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 oh. You. No, you.
No, us.
Sharpay, Ryan, very slick and very polished. You might want to work on some, I don't know, some warmth. Well, my dears, it seems as if we are out of time. Any last-minute sign-ups for Juliet? Romeo? Anyone? This is your last chance. Going once. Going twice. Anyone at all? No? Oh. Then I suppose we're done for today. You all were brilliant. Check the bulletin board for callbacks, which will be posted sometime next week.
Don't be discouraged. The drama club doesn't just need performers, it needs fans too, so buy tickets.
Oh, sorry, new glasses. Anyway, I mean, if you do that particular part with that song, I was kind of hoping...
If we do the part. Kelsey, darling, I have been in 17 school productions, and let's see, how many shows have you written?
This would be the first.
Which tells us that...
I should write you more solos.
No, it tells us that you did not offer direction, suggestion, or commentary, and you should be happy that Ryan and I are here to lift your music out of its current obscurity. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, Sharpay.
Nice talking to you. I love the glasses.
Hey, so you decided to sign up?
No, I just came here to give you moral support. You're auditioning, right?
No. Your friends know you're here, do they?
Right.
You're not afraid, are you?
Hey, I'm the one that should see all the attention. You're the one that's afraid, not me.
I am not afraid.
R2.
Am not.
R2.
Am not.
Oh, yeah, prove it. Go up there and show them what you've got. Don't be afraid. I'll be right here.
I'd like to audition, Miss Darvis.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear, but timing means everything in the world of theater.
But
I'm afraid the individual auditions are long over. And, well, there's no one to sing with you for the lead parts.
Miss Darvis, I'll audition with her.
Troy Bolton, where's your sport posse or whatever it's called?
Team, but I'm here alone. Actually, I'm here to sing with her.
Yes, well, I treat these shows just as seriously as your father treats his basketball practices. I called for the lead roles of Juliet and Romeo, and you didn't respond. I'm very sorry, but we've simply just run out of time. You're out of luck, Jack.
Troy. Did you write that song that Ryan and Sharpay just sang?
Uh-huh.
And the entire show?
Uh-huh.
How long did it take to write?
About 2 years. I get up at 5 every morning, and I'm still working on the finale.
Wow, that's amazing. You're really dedicated. So why are you so afraid of Ryan and Sharpay? I mean, it's your show.
It is?
Absolutely. Isn't the author of a musical like the playmaker in basketball?
Playmaker?
The person who makes everyone else look good. You're the playmaker here, Kelsey.
I am? You want to hear the way the song's supposed to sound?
Wow, that's really nice.
It starts out quiet. Go ahead. You first.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see.
Nice. Keep going.
You were always there beside me.
Now you.
Thought I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always right beside me. This feeling's like no other.
I want you to know.
Awesome.
I've never had someone who knows me like you do. The way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you. So lonely before I finally found
What I've been looking for.
Keep your eyes shut, Troy.
Miss Darbus?
Close them, I said. Now don't think. Just say the first thing that comes to mind. How does it feel?
I don't know, like I'm soaring, like I'm flying like a bird or something.
Anything's possible in the theater, Troy. You can be whoever you want to be. There's not a star in heaven that you can't reach. You just have to allow yourself to risk. That's true for both of you, Miss Montez. Oh, you can open your eyes now, Troy. We're not doing the miracle worker, you know.
Wow, thanks, Miss Darbus.
You two are great. Like it's exactly what I heard in my head.
Bolton, Montez, you've got yourselves a callback. Kelsey, finish the finale and work on it with them.
If you want to rehearse, I'm usually in the music room during free period and after school, and sometimes even during biology class. Call me on my cell phone, and I'm there. Or if it's easier, you can give me a wake-up call, and I can come over with my accordion. It's mobile!
Yesterday.
Martha. Chad.
See, I got news, got news.
Go ahead.
Gotta pass it around, Gabrielle and Troy.
That's not our point.
Pass it around, now don't be so. Gotta go, gotta tell everybody I know. So does Gabrielle go
ask our permission to join the drama club. I mean, come on.
Someone's got to tell that new girl the rules.
Right. What are the rules again?
Rule number 1, pick your clique. 2, act like your clique. 3, dress for your clique. 4, know where your clique clicks. And rule number 5, stick to the status quo.
Dude, you are so totally awesome.
Thanks. What?
If you come out singing in an audition, I can share my secret too. I love to bake.
What?
You can't bet there's nothing but net when I'm in the zone and on a roll. But I've got a confession, my own secret obsession, and it's making me lose control.
Everybody gather round.
Scones, strudel, and even apple pandowny.
Not another sound.
I dream of making the most perfect creme brulee.
No, 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 no. Stick to the stuff you know. If you wanna be cool, follow one simple rule. Don't mess with the flow, no, no. Stick to the status quo. Gabriella, you've changed my entire life.
I did?
Look at me and what do you see? Intelligence beyond compare. But inside I am stirring, something strange is occurring. It's a secret that I need to share.
Open up, dig way down deep.
Hip hop is my passion. I love to pop and lock and jam and break.
Is that even legal?
Not another peep. It's just dancing. Sometimes I think it's cooler than homework. No, 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 no. Stick to the stuff you know. It's better than more. Things as they are, don't mess with the flow, no, no. Stick to the status quo. Listen, well, I'm ready to tell about a need that you cannot deny. Dude, there's no explanation for this awesome sensation, but I'm ready to let it fly. Speak your mind and you'll be heard. If Troy can be in a show, then I'm coming clean. I play the cello.
Awesome! What is it?
Not another word.
Do you have to wear a costume?
Jacket and tie.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no. Stick to the stuff you know. If you want to go far, gotta reach for your stars and follow your dreams and go. Don't stick to the status quo. No, no, no. Don't stick to the stuff you know. No, you gotta be true to the things that you do. No, don't be afraid to show. Don't stick to the status quo. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something is really, something's not right. Really wrong. And we gotta get things back where they belong. We can do it. Play. Stick with what you know. We can do it. Oh, hooray. They have got to go. We can do it.
Creme brulee.
Keep your voice down low. Not another beat. Not another word. Not another sound. Everybody quiet.
No. It's just a callback. I mean, is Sharpay really bad?
Let's put it this way. No one's beaten out Sharpay for a musical since kindergarten.
Troy, because of you, I'm finally gonna give Sharpay a token of my love.
Now is not the best time to give Sharpay a fight.
Oh, no, 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 no. Stick to the stuff you follow. Go, 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 go. Gotta live, gotta grow.
mascot with a late-breaking Wildcat news flash. Students have been spotted singing and dancing on tables in the school cafeteria. Cliques have gone wild in an unprecedented response to Troy Bolton's callback for the school musical. One skater dude was even seen mixing in with the school band string section. Oh, the humanity, the humanity. Wow, pretty wild, huh?
I can't believe how crazy it got downstairs just because we got called back.
This is much better, right?
Much better. So this is your private hideout?
Thanks to the horticulture club. My buddies don't even know about it.
Looks to me like everyone on campus wants to be your friend.
Yeah. Unless we lose.
Must be tricky being the coach's son.
He's gonna freak when he hears about the singing thing.
You're worried?
My parents' friends are always saying, your son is the basketball guy. You must be so proud. Sometimes I don't want to be the basketball guy. I just want to be, me.
I saw how you treated Kelsey at the auditions yesterday. Do your friends know that part of you?
Are you kidding? To them, I'm just the playmaker dude.
Then they don't know enough about you, Troy. Playmaker, that's such an odd phrase.
So how about that Pythagorean theorem? Now that's pretty whack.
I think you mean Pythagorean.
Right, totally whack.
At my other schools, I was the freaky math girl. That's all they thought I was. Always pointing at me, whispering behind my back. They made me feel like I was a freak, and I hated it. That's kind of why I want to keep a low profile here, so I can just be me.
But you can't let people stop you from doing what you want to do, because you are what you do, right? Kinda.
That's easy for you to say. You're the big basketball star. You love the spotlight. I'm a lot happier curling up with a good book.
Hiding?
No.
Maybe.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Remember in kindergarten, you'd meet a kid, know nothing about them, and then 10 seconds later, you were best friends just because you didn't have to be anything but yourself?
Yeah.
Well, singing with you felt like that. Like safe,
I never thought about singing, that's for sure. But when I look at you, it's like anything's possible.
So you really want to do callbacks? That's cool. I guess I don't want to either.
No, I'm in.
Really?
Hey, just call me Freaky Callback Boy.
You're a cool guy, Troy, but not for the reasons your friends think.
You never know what you're gonna feel. You never see it coming, suddenly it's real.
Oh, it never even crossed my mind that I could ever hope to find someone like you. All things change when you don't expect them to. Oh, no one knows what the future's gonna
I've
do.
never ever noticed that you've been there waiting all along.
I can't take my eyes off of you. I know you feel the same way too. I can't take my eyes off of you. All it took was one look for a dream come true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Feelings like I never knew. I can't take my eyes off of you. From the start, got my heart, yeah you do.
You never know what you're gonna feel.
You never see it coming, suddenly it's real.
Thanks for showing your top secret hiding place, like kindergarten.
Be your best friend.
Hey, Sharpay. Now that Troy's gonna be in your show.
Troy Bolton is not in my show.
Oh, well, anyways, did you like that pie I made for you?
No, it doesn't go with my pants.
Haha, that's funny. So, anyways, I was just wondering if you'd like to see me play ball sometime?
I'd rather suck the mucus out of a dog's nostrils till his skull caves in.
That doesn't sound very appetizing. Wouldn't you prefer a nice creme brulee, tartuffe, tiramisu? Tiramisu. Why did I say that?
You really think that's gonna work? It's the only way to save Troy and Gabriella from themselves.
So what you're saying is the individual must be sacrificed for the good of the whole? That's so very Karl Marx. Works for me.
We'll grab Troy in the locker room. You guys nab Gabriella in the lab at exactly 1600 hours.
Whatever, just work him until he...
Troy Bolton is my best friend. I know how to push all his buttons. Remember that the line of communication is crucial in the successful deployment of this covert operation.
I don't know you could say so many syllables together in one sentence. I'm impressed.
Thanks, been working on it all night. My clock says 1300 hours, Mountain Standard Time. Are we synchronized?
Save for Charlie's Angels, Chad. Au revoir, mon ami.
I love it when you speak German.
Dankeschön.
Something isn't right. The jocks and the brainiacs mingling in study hall?
Yeah, the jocks rule most of the school, but if they got Troy into the musical, then they've conquered the entire student body.
And if the brainiacs get Gabriella hooked up with Troy Bolton, the science club goes from drool to cool, and Troy will be hers forever. Ryan, we need to save our show from people who don't know the difference between a Tony Award and Tony Hawk.
But how?
Darbus, I have a plan.
Lucy.
I'll tell Darbus that Troy and his dad want to sabotage the auditions because she gave him detention.
She'll never believe that.
She'll believe anything I tell her because I'm the president of the drama club.
Yeah, but the president isn't supposed to lie, Sharpay.
Yeah, and the vice president's supposed to smile, zip it, and do what I tell him to do now. Come on.
Come on, let me see some hustle. What's wrong with you guys today? The big game is the day after tomorrow. Where's your heads at?
In the game, coach, in the game.
And where's Bolton? That was an open question. I said...
How dare you!
Huh?
In all of my years in the theater, never have I encountered such childish, small-minded subterfuge.
Boys, practice is over. Hit the showers now.
All right, Bolton. Cards on the table, right now.
What?
Your pathetic male ego is all bent out of shape because I put your stars in detention. So now you're getting even?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me, Bolton.
I'm not playing.
Some very reliable sources told me all about your little plot to humiliate me and the drama club, and I'm telling you, it ain't gonna fly.
Save the speeches for the stage.
If you and your all-star son are planning some kind of practical joke in my chapel of the
Troy
arts...
doesn't even sing.
I guess you don't know your own son as well as you think you do. But I won't allow Juliet and Romeo to be made into a farce.
Juliet and Romeo?
See, I knew it. Very well, Bolton. You leave me no choice. If Troy's actually serious about auditioning, he's gonna have to prove it. I won't allow either one of you to make fools out of the drama club.
Hey, you don't need my help to do that.
And you, Mr. I'm soaring, I'm flying.
Hi, Miss Darbus.
Thought you were genuine, Troy. Wrong again, I guess.
What was that all about?
You want to tell me something, Bolton? Something about singing?
No. I mean, you know.
No, I don't know. Doris the Deranged just chewed my head off because she thinks that you're plotting something.
No, I was just helping with an audition. That's all. It's nothing.
You bet it's nothing. In case you've forgotten, you have the biggest game of your life coming up in 2 days. Get your head in the game for real, Bolton. Your team is depending on you.
I was gonna stay and work on my free throws.
Since you were late for practice, again, that's the least you can do.
Wow, so this is your real stage.
I guess you could call it that. Or just a smelly gym. Whoa, don't tell me you're good at hoops too.
I once scored 41 points in a league championship game.
No way!
Yep, right after I invented the PlayStation and the iPod. I've been rehearsing with Kelsey.
I know, me too. And I've been late for practice twice. So if I get kicked off the team, it'll be on your conscience.
Hey,
Gabriella, chill.
I'm sorry, miss. This is a closed practice.
But practice is over.
Not until the last player leaves the gym, Bolton. Team rules.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Dad, this is Gabriella Montez.
Your detention, buddy?
Gabriella, Taylor needs you in the lab right away. Hip-hop hooray!
I'll see you later, Troy. Nice to meet you, Coach Bolton.
Goodbye.
Detention was my fault, not hers.
You haven't missed practice in 3 years, Bolton. Suddenly that girl turns up and you're late. Twice.
That girl is named Gabriella, and she's very nice.
Helping you miss practice doesn't make her very nice. Not in my book. Or your team.
She's not a problem. She's just a girl.
But you're not just a guy. You're the team leader. What you do affects not only the team, but the entire school. Without you completely focused for the game this Friday, we won't win the championship. And championship games don't come along every day. There's something special.
A lot of things are special.
You blow this chance and you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
You mean like you?
You're a playmaker, Bolton, not a singer.
Did you ever think maybe I could be both? And my name is Troy, Dad, not Bolton. Sorry I'm late. Not good enough, Captain.
Not good enough, Gabriella.
Get your head in the game!
The choice that you have to make, and it is pretty plain to see.
You're either out or in.
You either lose or win.
Are you gonna turn your back on history?
On the legend that you're a part of, on the job that you were born to do.
Don't let us down, you gotta come through. 'Cause we're counting on you.
What history?
What ledge spider built a tree?
Harriet Tubman.
Sam, the Slammer Jammer Netler.
Do you think these Wildcat legends won championships for worrying about some brainiac chick or auditioning for musicals? Do you think these paradigms of education and accomplishment concern themselves with jocks or auditioning for musicals?
I don't think so.
You got the champions you cared for, hail the hero that you could be,
And put away that dream, 'cause there's no I in team. And the sacrifices worth it, we all agree.
you just have to keep your focus.
And forget about you, no. Don't let us down, you gotta come through. 'Cause we're counting on you.
That's my dad.
That's Troy.
Heartbreak Bolton.
Missed the last basket of the 1981 championships. Do it for him, Troy. Give him the championship he's always dreamed of. Heartbreak Bolton, another lost cause bonehead, basketballist, honest jock. But you're the future of civilization.
Now the pressure
Is way up high. Which way are you gonna go? You gonna sing a song, or are you gonna be strong? Trade your fantasies in for the thing you know. The destiny you've been handed. The only thing that you can do. Don't let us down. You gotta come through. 'Cause we're counting on
You guys don't know that I put 110% of my guts into that game, then you don't know me at all.
Yeah, we're counting on
All
you.
my friends who went together, lose together.
We're counting on
I'm for the team. I've always been this what you want to hear? Gabriella means nothing. Singing means nothing. I'll forget her, forget the audition, and we'll go win the championship. Everyone happy now?
Troy Bolton.
I think it's for you.
Gabriella, what's going on?
Guess what? I don't want to do the callbacks either. Who are we kidding? You have your team, and now I have my team. You win your championship, and I'll do the science decathlon. It's where we belong. Go Wildcats.
But I don't want to.
Me either. Goodbye.
So, Gabriella, wanna go grab a Coke? No, huh? Okay, well, see you later. So, like, do you wanna grab lunch sometime?
I made a really outstanding foie gras tart.
It's funny when you find yourself looking from the outside. I'm standing here, but all I want is to be over there. Why didn't I let myself believe miracles could happen? 'Cause now I have to pretend like I don't really care. I thought you were my fairy tale, my dream when I'm not sleeping, a wish upon a star that's coming true. But everybody else could tell that I confused my feelings with the truth. When there was me and you,
I swore I knew the melody that I heard you singing. And when you smiled, you made me feel like I could sing along.
but then you went and changed the words. Now my heart is empty.
I'm only left with used to be's and once upon a song.
Now I know you're not a fairy tale, and dreams are never sleeping, and wishes on a star just don't come true. And now even I can tell I confuse my feelings with the truth, because I like the view when there was me and you.
I can't believe that I could be so blind.
It's like you were floating while I was falling, and I didn't mind. Why did I let myself believe miracles could happen? 'Cause now I'm having to pretend like I don't really care. I thought you were my fairy tale, my dream when I'm not sleeping, and wishes on a star just don't come true. But everybody else can tell that I confuse my feelings with the truth,
Because I like the view.
I thought you felt so too. When there was me and you.
You idiot! What did I tell you about the stupid jazz squares?
Everybody loves a good jazz square. It's a classic. Besides, why do we always have to do what you say?
Maybe because I know what I'm doing. Just do what I tell you. I'm not taking any chances, understand? That role is mine. I was born to play it.
Somebody in this room ought to chill out, sister. And it ain't me. We'll get the roles we want. We always do.
I'm not just talking about my role in the play, Ryan. I'm talking about my role in, like, the school. I'm not a jock. I'm not a brainiac. But you know what? I'm the star. That's my role. And if they take it away from me, who am I?
You could just be Sharpay. That's not so bad, is it?
Are you brain dead? No one's gonna like me if I'm just Sharpay. But on stage, I can be Juliet. I can be Annie Oakley. I can be anyone I want to be. Not just dumb old Sharpay. I need something to make me fabulous, Ryan. I mean, come on. They named me after a flabby dog.
Look, Sharpay, we've got the leads ever since birth. If we get it again, great. If not, we'll still be fabulous. Besides, they could have named you something worse, like Pug or Poodle.
But Troy and that thing.
Look, maybe Troy would like you better if you were just yourself. For once.
Pardon me, Dr. Phil, but what do you know? You're just a kid.
8 minutes. I am only 8 minutes younger than you.
Yeah, well, those 8 minutes are important minutes.
Sorry, I didn't know you were in here.
Hi, Troy. Did you come to ask if I'd switch partners and audition with you? The answer is yes. Ryan, you're fired.
Sharpay?
No. Hey, Gabriella, I've really got to talk to her.
Who?
Forget it.
Hey, last time I saw her, she was in the theater, about 10 minutes ago.
Thanks, Ryan. You're all right.
How could you stab me in the back like that with the enemy?
I stabbed you in the back?
Well, at least you admit it. Now take it from the top and lose the jazz squares.
Try it again, okay?
We're flying, soaring.
No, switch it around.
We're soaring, flying.
That's it.
Troy? Gabriella, you have to listen to me. What you heard yesterday, none of it is true.
You sounded pretty convincing to me.
Then you didn't hear the whole thing. I was tired of my friends writing me about singing with you, and I said things I knew would shut them up. The guy you met on vacation is way more me than the guy who said those stupid things.
Troy, the whole singing thing is making the school go crazy. You even said it yourself. Everyone's treating you differently because of it.
Maybe that's because I don't want to be the basketball guy anymore. Gabriella, when I look in your eyes, I know I can be anyone I want to be. Because you look at me without putting all these limits on me, you know?
But your dad.
This isn't about my dad. This is about me. About how I feel. I'm gonna sing. What about you?
I don't know, Troy.
It feels so right to be here with you. And now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new. Living in my own world, didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance.
I never believed in what I couldn't see. I never opened my heart to all the possibilities. has changed. Never felt this way. I know it's for real. This could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. And now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new.
We don't have much time left. The callbacks are next week, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Well, first we have to talk to our friends.
Yeah, we have to tell them that we're doing callbacks after all.
Well, let's move it already. We're burning daylight.
I feel like so demeritorious about what we did.
Yeah, me too. I think.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, we have something we want to tell you.
No, us first. No, this is important. Troy and I have decided.
What Gabriella means is... Hey, all you crazy Wildcats. Just a reminder that the science decathlon and the basketball championship game will both start tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Don't be late. Come on out and support your... Oh. But wait, looks like we have a late-breaking Wildcat news flash. The callbacks for Juliet and Romeo have been moved up to tomorrow at 3 p.m.? Hey, but wait, Miss Darvis, you can't. That's the same time as the... Sorry, Troy, this is Jackie Scott, over and out.
What? How can they do this? It's not fair.
How can you be in the science decathlon?
And win the championship.
And audition for my show.
We can't. Well, it's clear now you have no choice.
There's only one thing that you can do.
Audition for the musical. But I thought you wanted to win the decathlon.
So we come in second. That's no disgrace.
Win or lose, we're teammates. That's what we're about. Even if you turn out to be the worst singer in the world.
Which you might actually be, because we never actually heard you sing.
He's great. They both are.
What we did was so wrong. We just want you to know that we'll be there cheering for the both of you. In spirit, anyway.
Yeah, Cap, if singing is something you want to do, we should be boosting you up, not tearing you down.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were always there beside me. Good luck at the game, Troy. I'm sorry about the callbacks, Gabriella.
So, anyways, we made our decision.
I'll be there for the team, Taylor.
Me too, guys. It's just a musical anyways.
Just a musical.
You know what he means. We can't be so selfish when our friends are depending on us. Right, Troy?
Right.
But you can't.
But we can. See you guys later. Come on, Gabriella.
We can't let them do it.
Yeah, a dream deferred and all that.
We have to find out a way for them to do both.
Team huddle.
He spoke jock.
I told you I'm good in foreign languages, remember?
Down to the split second.
Jackie Scott can help us. She's announcing the game.
It's impossible.
Leave it to me. I can do anything with my laptop.
Go
Wildcats!
Yesterday we all were on our own road. We didn't really know
That each of us bring something to the table to help the others grow.
Now's the chance to take a new direction.
To see through other eyes.
To see through other eyes. Take a choice to make a new connection. To win the bigger prize.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars. And we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand. Make our dreams come true.
rock the house.
Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, the party's on. Now everybody make some noise. Come on and scream and shout.
Hey, hey, hey.
Woo! We've arrived because we stuck together. We make each other strong.
We're not the same.
We're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we reach, we can fly. No inside, we can make it. We're all in this together. Once we see, there's a chance that we have, and we take it. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. Together, there for each other every time. Together, together.
Come on, let's
Do this right.
Good luck at the callbacks, Miss Darvis. Old crab mug.
See? Chad spelling. There we go.
Go Drama Club. Fasten your seatbelts, kiddies. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Calling all Wildcats, the following events are starting immediately. The Science Decathlon is in the second floor lab. The callbacks for Juliet and Romeo are in the theater, and the league basketball championship game is in the gym. Wildcats rule. And the game is just about to begin as the red-hot East High Wildcats take the court, led by team captain Troy Bolton.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the callbacks begin.
I believe in dreaming, shooting for the stars.
Baby, to be number one, you've got to raise the bar.
Question number 17, balances and chemical bonding.
You can do this in your sleep, Gabriella.
No coaching from the sidelines, Miss
And
McKenzie.
Bolton grabs the rebound.
Work our tails off every day.
Take the shot, Troy. Take the shot.
We gotta bump the competition, blow them all away.
Yeah!
Now we're gonna bop to the top.
Slip inside and ride that thing up.
Jump and hop till we jump and
Start again.
Wildcat!
Question number 72, isotopes. You have 2 minutes remaining.
You can do it, Gabriella. Focus.
I warned you once, Miss McKenzie.
do the bop to the top. Don't ever stop. Bop to the top.
Yeah! Yeah!
Shake some booty and turn around.
And around and around and around.
Flash smile in their direction. Show some muscle.
Do the hustle.
Way to hustle, guys. Janford out. Baylor, you're up.
You have 30 seconds remaining to finish the equation.
Bop to the top. Wipe away your inhibition. Stop. Do the rope and show yourself. Bop, straight to the top. Going for the glory. We'll keep stepping up and we just won't stop.
And the winner is Gabriella Montez. Team Wildcats take a 2-point lead.
And we just won't stop.
Bolin's in the lane. He shoots. He scores. But the Wildcats are down by 2.
And we just won't stop.
All right, Wildcats. Let's get this party started.
Till we reach the top. Up to the top.
Well, folks, there seems to be a problem with the lights. Until we fix it, or pay the electrical bills, please make an orderly exit straight from the theater to the gym. Hurry!
Hurry, Troy, you only have about 5 minutes. What are you talking about? If you want to sing, it's your time to shine. It was Taylor's idea.
You guys are the best.
That's really cool. Now hurry!
Just take a seat in the school's theater until we figure out exactly what's happened with the lights, and then we'll continue the match.
Gabriella, what are you still doing here?
What do you mean?
My laptop can only hack the school's electrical grid for about 5 minutes. Hurry, Troy's waiting for you on stage.
You did this?
Buy me a Coke after you get the lead. Run!
Ryan, Sharpay, well done. Troy Bolton and Gabriella Montez. Well, it would seem as if you're right, Sharpay.
See?
Unfortunately, I do.
But you have to give them a chance. They've been working hard all week, and they're really, really good. We're always talking about, like, reaching for the skies. That's exactly what they're doing. Please, just 2 more minutes. I'll go look for them.
I'm very sorry, Kelsey, but just like in the theater, our lives are defined by our choices. Troy and Gabriella have clearly chosen not to audition.
Here.
I called your names twice. Where were you?
Please, just this one time.
Rules are rules, Miss Montez.
Please, just give us a chance.
A chance for what, Troy? To make a joke out of something that means the world to me and your fellow classmates who came to audition?
I didn't come here to make it a joke. I came here to give it my best shot.
Please, we only have a few minutes before the lights come back on.
What's this? A full house?
As president of the drama club, I have to put my foot down. No preferential treatment. Your words, not mine.
Miss Darbus, Troy wasn't trying to sabotage the auditions. Sharpay lied to you because she was scared of losing the part.
Shut up!
Is he telling the truth? Did you abuse the presidential privilege and knowingly lie to me?
I didn't lie. I improvised a little.
We'll talk about this later, Miss Evans. Right now, off the stage.
But
Off the stage!
It's all yours, Miss Darbus.
Troy, Gabriella, you may start your callback.
But we don't have a pianist.
We can sing without music.
Oh, no, you won't. Pianist here, Miss Jarvis.
You really don't want to do this.
Oh, yes, I really do. Ready on stage?
Now that's showbiz.
I can't do it, Troy. It was so much easier when it was just you and me.
Just like kindergarten, remember? I'm right here. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are.
Separate hearts.
But your faith, it gives me strength, strength to believe we're breaking free.
Soaring,
flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. If we're trying, then we're breaking free. Can you feel it building like a wave the ocean just can't Dad.
No, Troy, I'm sorry. You were fantastic.
I was?
I've been so busy worrying about what I want for you. Maybe I missed what you want for yourself. If you want to be something, don't let anyone stop you. Okay, son?
Okay, Dad. Now let's go win that championship.
Your son can sure shoot those hoops.
He's not a bad singer either.
I wonder where he gets it from.
We're soaring, flying.
No, seriously, where does he get it from?
Team ready the game ball, Captain. So you're going to the after party, right? Like on a date? Must be your lucky day. Or yours. Hey, I really dig your music. I really like your voice. Really? You like it?
Go on, tell her.
Gabriella, congratulations.
And
I'm sorry I lied to Darvis about you and Troy.
Also about the Enswell, right?
Right. I guess I'm gonna be playing the ugly nurse. Unless, that is, you can't go on. So break a leg.
Huh? In the world of the theater, that means good luck.
Thanks, Sharpay.
Don't mention it to anyone. Ever.
Sorry you didn't get the lead, Sharpay.
Join the club.
Well, I still think you're great.
You do? Like, really?
Like, really, really.
So, where's that creme brulee you promised me?
Just like kindergarten, right?
Only better.